We pranked you.
Wait. Yeah. So you're just introing. Elin has the...
Yeah.
Welcome back, everyone. Hey, did you know that you are born for revival? Matter of fact, we all are. So, it has been super exciting getting to know all these revivalists of the past, like Catherine Coleman, Smith Wigglesworth, and today we're going to learn about Mariah Woodworth-Etter. But first, let's memorize the Bible verse. Our verse today is 2 Corinthians 12, 9 through 10. Great job, guys. Now let's see what Simon Peter from WWJD News is going to find out about Mariah and their interview together.
Hey everyone, I work at WWJD News and my name is Simon Peter, and I have been on a journey to learn more about the revivalists of the past. This week, we are going to interview Mariah Woodworth-Etter. She was a very important revivalist, and I am really excited to learn from her today. Let's take a look. So thank you for chatting with us today, Mariah. Most revivalists we have met so far have been really brave and bold. Would you say that you are like that?
Oh no, I've spent most of my life very shy and afraid of people and what they might be thinking or feeling about me. I often disqualified myself in my mind because I thought I wasn't educated or good enough. When I would stand up to speak about God, I trembled like a leaf and began to make excuses. Lord, please send someone else. It was only when I was able to feel how much God wanted people to know Him so He could love them that I was motivated to speak about God in public.
Wow, that is very encouraging to know that even if we are not naturally brave people, we can still be brave when we connect to love. All right, so my next question, can you tell me about an encounter that you have had with Jesus?
Oh, yes. Once, when I was spending time thinking about the love of God, I saw Jesus' smiling face, and I began to think about how God sent His only Son to die for sinners. And then I saw the beautiful home He was preparing for those who love Him. It was a glorious sight that met my eyes, and I can't think of any words that could do the sight justice.
Wow, what a powerful encounter. I'm gonna have to remember that. Now, final question. Can you tell me a wild story of what God has done through your life?
Something that I did not expect was that I was once accused of practicing medicine without a license because so many people were being healed by God when I would pray for them. Jesus really is the best doctor.
Whoa, that is pretty wild. Well, thank you for your time, Mariah. Now, before I go, would you be willing to pray for the kids that will be hearing this interview?
Yes, I would love to. I pray that for all of you listening, that you will be filled with bravery to do all that God has called you to do, and that you will be filled with love and desire to see the love of God touch people's lives. Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Mariah. So, here are my 2 takeaways from talking to Mariah today. 1, if we don't feel brave enough to follow what God is asking us to do, He will fill us with enough love that it just wipes away the fear. And 2, God is made strong in our weakness. I'm excited to see what other revivalists can teach me next time. See you later.
God's touch can look so different for different people. Like Samson, he got super strength. And Solomon, he got a lot of wisdom. And Paul, he even lost his sight. But he got it back after a while, and his life was completely changed. And for Mariah, it looked like courage. She was courageous not because she was not afraid. She was courageous because she chose to be brave in the midst of fear. But do you know what her secret was? God was with her. All right, let me give you an example. Imagine the world's tallest and fastest roller coaster, okay? But imagine you have to go there all by yourself. That would feel so scary, right? But what if you could bring someone with you, like a parent or a sibling or even a friend? You might still feel a little bit scared still, but you would feel so much safer, right? And that's how it is with God. It may still feel a little bit scary, but you would feel so much safer because you're not alone. And that's how it is with Jesus. Mariah knew that Jesus was with her, and that helped her to face her fears and be courageous and do what God called her to do.
So, Mariah had a desire to know God and inspire personal revival. Here are some things that we can do every day to grow ourselves in revival. Be around people who are alive and well in God. Spend time with God to see what He thinks about you. Pray for healing. Share your faith. Remember testimonies and prophecies in your life. Be humble. And finally, live every single day full of faith. So what I want you to do is I want you to pick 2 to 3 of these things from this list and do them every single day for a week or even a month. And to help yourself remember these things, you can write them down in your mirror or somewhere that you'll see it often. And as you do these things, watch what God does in your life. Have a great week, everybody.